Hey there. Please subscribe to Monster of Truth. Thank you.
What are you doing all alone? Are you okay? Hey, what's wrong? I was just heading back from my dorm and I saw you on the couch. Why are you crying? Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? Seriously, I'm here for you. What's wrong? Hey, it's okay. Now tell me, what happened? And are you okay? Hey, listen. It's okay. I know it might be rough right now, but you'll get through this. Trust me, I know how hard it can be to be feeling this way. To be feeling lonely and sad, but it's okay. I'm here for you. I promise. Hey, it's okay, really. It's okay. It's okay. I'm always gonna be here for you. And no matter what happens, you don't have to worry about anything. I promise. And hey, I'll always be here to hold you when you're feeling sad. I don't want you to be hurt. Ever. I mean it. You mean a lot to me, and I don't want you to get hurt. Ever. And you're so beautiful and amazing and smart and talented, and I wouldn't want anyone to make you feel any less than that. Your smile always brightens my day, and you always brighten my day. Because, well, you're just so amazing and sweet. I don't know what I'd do without you in my life. It's okay. It's all gonna be okay. I'm here for you. Don't worry. I'm here for you. So smile for me, okay? Smile for me. So I don't have to see those tears anymore. I don't ever want to see you cry again. It's okay to cry, I mean, but I don't want you to cry for nothing, you know? After all, whatever happened is just that it happened. And we can't change that, but we can be there for each other, hold each other, and love each other. Care for each other. I'll always care about you. And I know it's hard, but I hope you care for me too. You know, I'll always tell you what you need to hear. Because no matter what, you're someone who deserves to hear the best things, and know that you are completely worth it. Every day I spend with you, you're worth it. You are worth every second on this earth. And you make me feel like I'm worth it too. So thank you for making me feel worth something. And you should be happy. You're one of the most amazing people I know. You're sweet. You're so nice to me. You're always there for me when I need you the most, and I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm serious. I don't know what I'd do without you. And honestly, I don't know if I could think of anything or think of any way to be without you. I would never want to think about that. And hey, you know, you smile brighter and brighter every single day. And I'm so happy to see that smile. It makes me happy. You make me happy. And I promise to always do my best for you. Okay? So look. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Okay? I promise. You're so cute. I mean it. I'm not cute. Stop. Thank you. I just get a little nervous, okay? You know how I am. But hey, why don't we get out of here, you know? Cheer you up. Come on. I know this great place around the corner we can go to. It's a really nice, sweet spot. Just the two of us. You know? And hey, I would love to take you out on a date. Great. I'll see you then. Actually, you know, you're free right now, right? Alright, great. Why don't we just go now? Sounds great. Let's go.
Yeah, I just, it's important. Could you follow me? Thank you. So, I know we've been, like, talking for a while and, like, you know, kind of dating, but, I had to tell you something. Yeah, I really love you. I know that sounds stupid, but I love you. It isn't? You don't mean that. I don't know, I'm sorry, I didn't think you'd love me back. I'm glad. You know, I really didn't think you'd say you did. It's just like, I'm a mess all the time, and nervous and stupid, and I just didn't think you'd, you know, like, feel the same way. 'Cause Kachan always makes me feel like I'm not worth anything. No, you're not him, but I just scared. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. I'm sorry, I'm just a mess. I'm not adorable. I am not adorable. You don't have to. You don't have to flatter me like that. Thank you, babe. I love you. Like, a lot. I'm really happy. Like, I know I'm just saying I love you, but I mean it. Like, you're such an amazing person. You're beautiful, smart, talented. You're just amazing, and I love everything about you. I really do. And I'm just glad that you love me too. I bet I love you more. Nuh-uh. I love you more. Nuh-uh. You know, what? Hey, what's wrong? Sorry, I thought I upset you, and I would. You just. I'm sorry. I'm just nervous right now, and it's a lot to. You kissed me. I didn't expect that. I know, it's just I'm still nervous. Even though I already told you, I feel nervous, and I'm sorry if it's. I'm sorry. I'm just a little shy, and I'm calm now. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. I'm not cute. Stop. I'm not cute. I'm not cute. What are you doing? Don't look at me like that. I'm sorry. Hey, are you mad at me? Hey. What? You really think so? I mean, I have worked. Thank you. I mean, I have worked hard for everything I have, and I really don't want to mess any of it up. That's why I'm so scared to, I was so scared to tell you because I thought you'd hate me or something, and I know it's stupid, but because, I mean, you could have felt like it was too much or too fast or something, and I didn't want you to feel like I was rushing any. What? Thank you, babe. Now that that's over, we can finally just relax and, you know, cuddle or something. Yeah. Come here, babe. Come into my arms. This is nice. Just the two of us sitting here. Wouldn't have it any other way. You know, I'll always love you, no matter what, right? Thank you. Maybe we should, like, maybe we should close the lights. Great, I'll do it now.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? I came as soon as you called. Yeah, I was with Kachan. What's wrong? You were crying? Why were you crying? Are you hurt? What's wrong? You wanted to tell me something? What is it? I love you too. What's wrong? Are you okay? Oh, don't say that. You don't. What do you mean? Don't say you're worthless. You're not. What's wrong with you? Why are you saying these things all of a sudden? You're not useless. Stop it. You're great and amazing. What is it? Why are you so sad? No, please don't be sad. I love you. I don't want you to be sad. Oh, what? Why would you do that to yourself? You know I love you. I wouldn't let anything happen to you. Can't you understand that? I love you. I wouldn't ever want you to hurt yourself. Do anything stupid. You know, you're my everything, right? You mean so much to me, and I don't know what I'd do without you.
Listen, I know what it's like to be in that place. You know, I always thought I was useless and a failure, and I know I'm not the strongest hero, but I try my best, and that's all you can do, you know? That's all you can do. You're you, you're amazing. So don't say that. I'm sorry. I love you. I don't know what I'd do without you. Your smile always brightens my day. Your laugh always makes me feel so much better, and I don't want you to go anywhere. Ever. Promise me you'll stay safe. You'll be okay. Please. Promise me. Okay? Could you please promise me? For my sake. You. I'm sorry that you feel this way. It'll be better soon. You'll be okay. You're worth everything you are and everything you have. You're worth it. If I can be the next #1 hero, then you can be anything. Because you have a heart of gold. You always make me smile, and I know how much I care about you. You are and will always be the best thing that ever happened to me. If I didn't have you, I don't know where I'd be right now. I don't know if I'd even be able to get over anything. I love you so much. Don't do anything stupid. Please. Beg you. Please. I love you too much. And if I lost you, I don't know what I'd do. I don't.
don't know how to react. I wouldn't know how to think. I wouldn't know how to speak or talk or do anything. I don't know what I'd be without you. I'd probably be nothing. Oh, please. Don't leave me. I love you. Hey, it's okay to cry, but it's not okay to do stupid things like that. Thank you for talking to me and opening up with me about this. Means a lot. Really does. And you know, you are my everything. You. Love you more than life itself. Thank you for opening up to me. I know it can be hard, but I really appreciate it. I love you. Please don't leave me alone here. Love you too much. I can't believe this is happening. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I can't believe I'm going on a date. She's coming to my house. This isn't my house, it's just my room, but she's coming here. Okay, Deku, calm down. Come on, I gotta calm down. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to see her. I'm just so excited. I can't wait to see them. Coming. Oh my god, she's here. Hey, wow. You look beautiful. Wow. I can't. Okay. You can have a hug. It's okay. Oh my god, she's so cute. What the hell? This is not okay. No. I'm saying you look really good. Come in. So I thought that before we went out somewhere, we could just sit inside and watch a movie, maybe. Yeah, a movie. I don't want to. I'm sorry, I'm really shy. I don't. Okay, calm down, Deku. Calm down. Okay, oh my god. I'm not blushing. I'm fine. No. I'm fine. Let's just... Thank you for holding me. I'm not really used to affection. I mean, constant yelling by Kachan isn't fun, and I'm just trying to get stronger for all my... Huh? What was that for? Why'd you kiss me? Oh my god, she's holding my hand. She's holding my hand. Okay, calm down. Calm down, Midoriya. Calm down. Calm down, Izuku. I got this. I got this. So, you like me, huh? How long have you liked me for, if I may ask? Since you met me? Wow, I mean, I know you're in my, some of my classes, but, I mean, that's a long time. You know we graduate this year, right? I'll be a pro hero. I'll be the next symbol of peace. You know, I think that I'll do a good job with my quirk and all. I'm not that strong. You don't have to flatter me. Thank you, though. I really do think you're really pretty, and you seem very nice, and I really want to get to know you better. You look cute today. You look so pretty in the light. God damn it, I think I'm falling in love with her. Nothing, I said nothing. Don't worry about it. Sorry, I had to. You're so beautiful, and I couldn't help it. I'm sorry. You thought it was good? Really? You sure? I'm glad. Come here. Thank you. Thank you for being so nice to me, for caring about me. I could just lay here in your arms forever. As we watch the sunset, holding you is like one of the best feelings I've ever had. Thank you so much for staying here, and thank you for caring about me. I don't know how or what I'd do if I didn't have you. I know we've only been out for this one date, but I think I've also liked you since I met you. No, I almost fell asleep. I almost fell asleep. You're so comfortable. You know, I'm just gonna say it. I love you. I love you. Yep. Oh God, I hope she doesn't hate me for that. I hope she doesn't. you love me too. I hope that we can be like this for a long, long time. I hope I'll always be able to protect you. Yeah, so I came as soon as you called. What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you sick, or what's the matter? You have to tell me something? Are you sure you're okay? I mean, I can go get the nurse if you need. I'm not in the men's side. I don't think I should be here. What? You what? You have to tell me something? What do you have to tell me? But what? You want me to come in your room? I don't know if I should do that. I've never really been alone with a girl in her room before. I mean, nothing. No. Okay, I'll come in. Wow, your room is so cool. It's really nice. So, what did you want to tell me? I'm always free to open up and listen if you're feeling down or anything. What's the problem? Hello? Why is she so unresponsive? She should be talking to me right now. No. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe she wants to tell me I did something wrong. Maybe it's because of what happened yesterday. Why is she? There's a possible chance that her quirk is not working like the way it used to. There's also a possibility chance that I am doing something wrong, and it's probably the 90% chance that I'm overthinking this. But I always think everything because I'm Deku, or I'm Midoriya, whatever my name is at this point. I don't know what to. Sorry, what happened? You wanted to tell me something important. What could that important thing be? I mean, no, I'm sorry. But what was it you wanted to tell me? You want me to get up? Okay. What is it? What is it you wanted to tell me? There's something on your mind. What's on your mind? You seem kind of weird right now. Are you okay? Let me check your. You don't seem like you have a cold. You're so red. What? You've been thinking about me? What do you mean you're thinking about me? Is that in a bad way or in a good way? In a good way? Well, what were you thinking? You what? You like me? I mean, I like you too. You seem like a pretty cool girl. I mean, we could be great friends. Wait, what? More than friends? She likes me more than a friend. what does that mean? Does it mean like a brother, like a sibling? It's what I think it is. But I could be everything. But if that's the case, I mean, no. You like me like me, like as in I don't know what to say. No one's ever asked me out before. I don't want you to get made fun of by Kachan. He's very mean. You don't care? Okay, I'm sorry, I'm so nervous. I just don't know how to act. Is this the part where I say yes and hug you? Yeah, I think that I would like to go out with you too. I don't know what to do. I've never really been on a date before. I know I'm kind of lame. But it's true. Okay, I won't say that. I'm sorry. So, it's a date. Well, I'll make sure to think of something. Please help me. Like, I will need your help. So, like, please help me, because I'm really clueless about this stuff. Okay. Well, you'll send me a text with all the date ideas? Okay. Okay. Deku! It's Kachan. He wants me. He'll get really mad if I don't go. I'm so sorry about this, but okay. I would love that date. Hopefully, I'll look at my messages. Okay. Thank you.
Hey, I didn't know you were gonna be here. Long time no see. How long has it been since we left UA? God, it's felt like it's been forever. It's me, Izuku. Midoriya? Deku? Yeah, it's been so long, I didn't recognize you. You look so good, and it's been really crazy. How have you been? Have you seen Kachan lately? I haven't really seen Kachan, but if you have seen him, tell him that I miss him sometimes. I know it's a little crazy, but I miss the Kachan. No matter how much of a jerk he was. Well, I didn't know you were in this dorm. Wait, are you supposed to be in room 420? No way. I'm in room 420. That's crazy. Well, we're roommates. I didn't know that. Well, it's not like it mattered, but I'm really happy about it. First thing I find out when I'm coming to this new school is that I heard a few of my classmates were going to be here, but I didn't really do anything. Oh, maybe Kachan's here. Maybe. I don't know. Kachan was kind of a meanie, but it's okay. You're here with me now. And you know what that means. we're gonna have so much fun. You know? Just the two of us in college together. That would be so much fun. It really would. I mean it. Oh, sorry. I didn't really sleep much last night, you know. It was kind of hard packing and saying bye to my mom again. She's really worried about me. You know, she said God-chan might be coming to this school, and I was actually kind of happy. You know, I mean, he was mean, but it's besides the point, you know? So you really do still like me? Enough for me to get closer to you? Hey, it's okay. Look at me. Look at me. I never stopped loving you, like, ever. And I know it was crazy, but we're in college now. Things can be different. You know? Things can be different. Will you? I know this is a lot to ask of you, but I know it's also our first day in the college dorms, but I have a feeling I would never have been able to ask you if you never said that, but will you? Kachan is... No, don't think about Kachan right now, no. Will you will you go out with me? Really? I'm not silly, it's just I was worried that you would say no, and I'm sorry, I just feel like I don't know, I feel weird. I haven't felt like this since high school. I thought I was maturing, and I really did, and Kachan just showed me I'm still a kid. I'm not a kid, right? Thank you. I'm sorry I broke up with you. It won't happen again, I promise. I love you. There, I said it. I love you. I couldn't stop thinking about you at all. And I'm sorry that we broke up. I know I've said this like 3 times, but I love you. I really do. This kind of feels nice. Stay like this? I mean, I guess. Yeah, we can stay like this. Is that okay with you? Okay. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I won't. I missed you so much. Really did. I missed holding you and keeping you asleep. And sleeping next to you and being there for you. You know, Kachan was a bit of a meanie, but it's okay. I'll protect you. Welcome to college. I love you so much. I'll never leave again.
It looks pretty peaceful. Huh? What's that noise? Who are you? Wait! Don't go! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. I'm sorry. Let's start over. My name is Deku. I'm a pro hero. Oh, so you recognize me? Oh, well, that's good. Will you please come out now? I'm really sorry that I frightened you. It's really nice to meet you. Oh my goodness, are you alright? You're in terrible shape. And you look so pale. You're freezing. How long have you been... Oh, whoa, easy there. You're so cold. Let me take you back to the agency, where it's warm. Alright. Here. This blanket should help keep you warm. Huh? Don't worry. You're at my hero agency. There's no need to worry. Would you like some hot apple cider? Alright. Let me pour you a glass. Here you go. Nice and hot. Be careful now. I'm glad you like it. So, what were you doing out this late in the cold? It's freezing outside. Huh? Oh, no. You're not bothering me at all. I just want to know. In case there's something I can do to help. If there was something I could do and I didn't ask about it, it would be very wrong of me. So please tell me. Thank you for trusting me. Oh, wait, what? You were kicked out of your house? Why? Oh no, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. This is terrible. How long have you been on the streets for? A month? What? How have you stayed alive that long? That's so terrible. Why would they... Not a big deal. How can I not worry about it after this? I can't just let this stand by. No. That would be wrong of me as a pro. I need to find some place for you to stay. But where? Where would be the best place? Wait a sec. I know. You could stay here in the agency. Yeah, that's it. It's nice and warm in here, and you're kind of already here, so it's perfect. Huh? Why? Because it's important to me as a pro hero that everyone stays safe. And I would be terrible. I would feel terrible if something happened to you, because I didn't do anything. So please, let me help you. Please, stay here for the night. It'll be safe, and you won't have to stay out in the cold anymore. I promise. You'll stay? Oh, that's good. Alright, first order of operations. I need to get you some snacks, and some warm clothes. The mall should still be open, even though it's this late. Alright, you stay right here. I'm gonna go get you some clothes. Got it? Great. Enjoy your cider, and I'll be right back. Sorry this took so long. Here you go. Some nice warm clothes, and some warm PJs for you as well. Huh? The design of the pajamas, well, I'm sorry. I didn't know exactly what to get for you. I didn't know exactly what you liked, and I kind of rushed out the door without asking. So I I just kinda bought some All Might pajamas and some novelty tees for pro heroes. Sorry, I didn't know what else to do since I'm not necessarily that great with fashion and I wear my hero costume almost all the time, so... Uh-huh? You don't mind? You like them? Oh, well, good. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm not the best at picking out clothes. So, anyway, I'm glad you like them. Also, I brought you some snacks. I know that's not much, but it's what they had available for right now. I promise I'll get you a proper meal tomorrow. Absolutely. Alright then. Here. Is it good? What's wrong? Please don't cry. What did I do? Is it not good? They're hugging me? Why? Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad I can help. They're so close to me, and yet, why do I not feel so nervous? Anyway, it's really late. You should really get some rest. You look so exhausted. I know the couch in the lounge isn't exactly the most comfortable place, but I hope it will be suitable. Oh, that's good. Alright then. I'll stay here in the agency, so that... Huh? Why am I not going home? Why wouldn't I stay here? I need to stay here to make sure you stay safe. To make sure that you sleep well. Sorry if that sounds creepy. Well, you're welcome then. Well, sleep well. Good night. See you in the morning then. Here, I got you the coffee. Careful now. It's really warm. Got it? Oh, okay, good. I feel like I owe you an explanation for what happened back there. Yeah, it was kind of sudden, and you weren't expecting it at all. I wasn't expecting it at all, of course, either. Yeah, so I guess I'd better explain what happened. Alright. Yeah, of course. Think you deserve to know. Alright. So, that guy that was trying to attack me, like I said, he's an assassin. He's been coming after me since since I'm the #1 hero. Yeah, I could tell that you didn't know. Normally, people would be more, let's just say, excited at seeing the #1 hero. No, please. I don't want you to think any different of me because of this, okay? I'm still just Deku after all. I'm still a normal human being. Well, as normal as a human being with a quirk is. Yeah. Well, since that guy is an assassin, he's been trying to come after me for quite some time now. And he probably would have ended up really hurting me, or even worse, killing me. He probably would have done it right then and there. But thanks to you, no one was hurt, including me. And I really wanted to thank you for that. I know, you said that before, but I think I need to find some way to repay you. I know that you might not agree with this, but I still want to do it. I mean, you've already done so much for me by protecting me from that. And you were willing to put up with a nervous wreck like me. So, I think I have an idea on what I can do, if you'll be willing to hear me out. Huh? Why am I being so persistent about this? Well, it's because I'm worried. I don't want that assassin to go after you next. Well, since he knows that you're with me, and that you know me, he could take you hostage, or even threaten to kill you. I don't want to think about it, but I can't deny the possibility. Even though it makes me nervous just saying it. I just don't want that to happen. I know that you don't want that either. So, I think I have a way to keep you safe. It's just an idea, so you don't have to accept. If you don't want to. But at least hear me out, alright? Calm down, Deku. Steady your nerves. You can do this. Just tell them the idea. Okay. Well, I think, or rather, I would like to ask. I know that this is kind of all of a sudden, but I would think that this is the best way, and I think that maybe I should word it differently. Maybe I should just... Oh, I didn't even ask. Just slow down, Deku. Speak calmly and carefully. Huh? Just say it. Don't worry, I'm just messing up my words. Hold on, give me a second. Alright, what I mean to say is, I want you to continue to stay in the agency for a while. That's what I wanted to say. Why? Well, if you're in the agency, then that means that you're with me most of the time, and the assassin can't get to you. I know he might come after both of us, but at least then I'll be able to protect you. I know I may not look like much. I mean, of course I'm still the #1 pro, but I'll do my best. That's all I can ask to do, right? And I promise you, with all my heart, that I won't let anyone with ill intentions get near you. And, well, I know that you probably want to get a job and eventually live on your own again, but at least for now, will you stay in the agency? Until we can take care of that assassin, at least. Please, I'm begging you. Their silence is really scaring me. Maybe I shouldn't have asked. Maybe this was a bad idea. Great job, Deku. You mess this up now. Now they won't... Huh? Wait a minute. You will? You'll stay? Really? Thank you. I'm glad that you agree and, well, that you're willing to put up with a nervous wreck like me. Yeah, of course, I'm really glad. They accepted so quickly. I really underestimated their strength. Huh? Shaking? Well, yeah, I tend to do that when I get really nervous. And of course I was nervous about asking you. I mean, what if you said no? And I'm sorry if it bothers you. Alright. Well then, I guess, now that you're gonna be staying in the agency for a while, we'll need to get you some personal items, some food, and... Oh, right, of course, we'll need to get you some better clothes. Ones that weren't picked out by me on the fly. So, I guess the next order of operations is going to the mall and getting you clothes and other items that you need. Huh? Well, of course. You can pick out any ones that you want. I'll be paying for them. No. Please. I really want to do this for you. Yeah. The mall's right down the street. And... Yeah, of course. We can get lunch right after that. That's perfect. Yeah. But before we go, I want to thank you again for agreeing to do this. I know that a lot has been going on and you're still going through these pains of being kicked out of your own home. But I'm just really glad that you're willing to put up with me. It really means a lot to me. Huh? They're hugging me again. Are you cold? Well then, let's go to the mall real quickly so that we can keep warm. Your coffee must be cold by now. Don't worry, I'll buy you a fresh one from the coffee shop in the mall. You're welcome. And I know that this may sound repetitive, but thank you for agreeing to stay in the agency. I'm sure that you'll want to start putting in job applications after we're done shopping. So I'll make sure to get you back so that we can do that. Yeah, of course I'll help. Alright, we'll worry about that later. Right now, let's get you what you need. It'll be fun, I think. Yeah, let's get going. They're really amazing. I can't wait to get to know them better. Is it selfish to want that, even though I'm protecting them? What are you thinking, Deku? That sounds so weird. Stop it. Huh? Is something wrong? No. There's nothing wrong. I'm just thinking. Yeah, you're right. I need to stop thinking so hard sometimes. Anyway, never mind that. Let's get going. Okay, here. I found advertisements online for some jobs for you. It looks like there's quite a lot of positions open right now, so you should be able to find a good one pretty quickly. Huh? Oh, you also have a backup job in mind? That's great. If it comes to that, we can definitely use that. Alright then. While you look, would you like some more cider? I can make up a fresh batch. Alright, I'll go make some then. So, if it's alright, I wanted to ask how you're feeling about all of this. I mean, this is quite a big ordeal that you're going through. And you're staying in the agency of the #1 pro hero. It must be overwhelming for you, and So I just wanted to ask how you're feeling. A little sad still? Yeah, I get that. I mean, this is definitely no replacement for the comforts of your own home. I know that feeling well. Me and my classmates had to move to the dorms on UA's campus during the second semester of my first year of high school. It took a lot of convincing for my mom to allow me to go back to UA after I had been involved with fights with so many villains. Anyway, I wasn't able to go back home for a while. Not until that following Christmas break. Yeah, and I've moved out of my mom's house for quite a while now. So I guess what I mean to say is, I understand how you feel. And I know that I'm not trying to replace anything from what you had before. Please know that. Huh? Oh, good. I'm glad that you understand. I'm just trying to make sure that you feel as comfortable as possible. I know that this is a weird situation for the both of us. I mean, I've never had to take care of someone for this long. It's not that I'm not up to the task, it's just I've never had this happen before. I'm a little nervous, and I'm surprised at myself that I even suggested it. I can get pretty self-conscious and stuff like this. Like, I feel like I'm not enough, or like I can't help someone enough, but I'm gonna do my best. And I don't want you to forget that. I want you to know that no matter what, I'll do my best to protect you. And, huh? You know that already? Well... well, at least I'm glad you believe in me. Again, I'm sorry that you were dealing with all this trouble. Yeah, it is kind of weird. I mean, I've never really had anyone stay over, not even as a kid. I never really had a lot of friends because because I had trouble becoming a hero and with my quirk abilities, so I often was alone at my house, and I just wrote a lot of notes and watched a lot of All Might videos when I was a kid. So I never really had a sleepover or anything that a normal friendship would entail. Huh? From UA? Of course I have friends from UA, but like I said, we moved into the dorm rooms on UA's campus. So we basically lived with each other for a while. But we were all separated, of course. Huh? Yeah, I had quite a few friends, but I also had some rivals as well. Like Bakugo. Oh, you mean Kachan? Yeah, he kind of still is my rival. He never really, stopped being my rival after high school. He's still trying to compete with me for the #1 spot. He basically barges into my agency whenever I leave it open. Yeah, I guess you could say he's pretty persistent. Yeah, I was pretty small in my class compared to the other males in my class, but I didn't let it bother me too much. Well, yeah, I'm still pretty small, but come on, I'm not that small. I'm still taller than you. Well, but anyway, I don't mind it. It plays to my advantage quite a bit. It allows me to use my quirk with extreme speeds, and I can concentrate my power a lot easier. Yeah. So, anyway, did you find anything that you like? You don't know? Well then, let's take a look. Let's see. There's some barista jobs open. You don't learn quickly? Oh, I see. Well, what about a clerk? Or you could be a waiter or waitress. You could be any of these. I don't know. It looks like these are all very similar jobs to each other. Anything you find interesting? No? Well, I see. Maybe I can look up some more. Huh? You want to use your backup? Are you sure? I mean, I can look up plenty of other things and... Huh? I know that you're sure, but maybe I should just... Huh? You're positive? Well... Okay then. Let's hear it. What's your backup? What? You wanna be my sidekick? What is happening? What is with this all of a sudden? Hang on. Hero work may seem like a big profit, and it's quite profiting after all, but it's very dangerous. And as I mentioned before, I have an assassin after me. I'm not sure that's a good idea, especially since he knows who you are now. You don't care? You should care. I mean, it's dangerous. I don't want you to get involved with him. I don't want you to get hurt. Please, reconsider. I don't think this is a good idea. Please, They're not going to listen. They're really set in their ways. He reminds me of Kachan. And it's not that I mind it, it's just I don't want them to get hurt. But I have a feeling if I don't let them do this, they'll never be able to be truly happy. And they'll never be able to be who they want to be. You want to help me take care of him? Well, I guess their intentions are good, and they seem committed. They're just like me in middle school. They want to help people. How can I refuse that? Well, I guess then. I can't say no. Alright. I'll let you do it. Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness. Don't worry. You're in the hospital. I brought you here so they could check your leg. It was a very deep cut, and I wanted to make sure that you were okay. You passed out on the way here, so I wanted to make sure I got you here as quick as possible. How long have you been here? Not that long. Only about 3 hours or so. Yeah, of course I was worried. I mean, when he didn't go straight for me, like I thought he would, I didn't know what to think. I was terrified. Yes, of course pros get terrified. We just hide it. But I didn't know what to do. all I could think of was to bring you here, to make sure that he couldn't get to you. Yes. I am just glad that you're safe. Huh? Oh, the scratches? Well, that's, well, after I brought you here, I went back to the agency. Yeah, I did end up fighting him a little. I couldn't just leave him there. Not only was someone gonna find him, he probably would have come looking for us. And I couldn't leave him there, especially since he hurt you like that. Huh? Of course! I am frustrated. Frustrated that I couldn't prevent you from getting hurt. That I failed you. I'm just like I was back then. Like I was back in middle school. Just like a quirkless... Nothing. You didn't hear that. It was nothing. Seriously, it's nothing. You don't need to worry about it, okay? Hey, I'm serious. Don't lie. I'm not. It's really nothing. They're not going to let up. There's nothing I can do. I've taken them through this much. I should at least be courteous enough to let them know. I know that All Might said not to tell too many people, especially not someone that you don't trust, but I do trust them. I trust them a lot, and that's why I have the feeling that they need to know. Okay, fine. You win. I'll tell you. But you have to promise me. Promise me that you won't tell anyone else about this, okay? It's a secret. Yes, I hide it from the media all the time. Only me and a couple of other people know, okay? And you're gonna be one of those few people. Okay, you promise, right? Alright. I'm telling you this because I trust you, okay? Okay. Well, it's true. Back in middle school, I was quirkless. When I turned 5 years old, and I still didn't have a quirk, I was taken to the doctor. After several examinations, I was told that I would never develop one. I was bullied a lot because of it, and I never really had a normal childhood. I was bullied for being quirkless, and Kachan was one of the worst. He would always end up exploding me at different points. One time I tried to defend a defenseless kid, and they came after me, Kachan and his friends. It was scary, but I don't regret saving that kid. Yeah, it was pretty stressful, but I didn't let it stop me. I kept pushing forward, dreaming that one day I still had a chance to become a hero, even though I was quirkless. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was strange, thought that I couldn't do it, or that it was impossible. Kachan said it was a stupid dream. He even told me one time that the easiest way would be for me to kill myself, and then hope that I had a quirk in my next life. I didn't do it, of course, otherwise I wouldn't be here. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was that way, but then one day, something amazing happened. I was on my way home from school one day, and then this giant sludge villain tried to take over my body. It was really scary. It felt like I was being suffocated alive. I honestly thought I was gonna die right there. But then, you know who came and saved me? All Might, the #1 pro hero at that time, came and saved me. Afterwards, I asked him if it was possible to become a hero without a quirk. A lot of things happened after that, and he ended up telling me it wasn't possible, and that I should think of a more realistic dream. Yeah, I know. Not something that you think that All Might, the #1 hero of that time, would say to someone. Especially not to a kid. It came as quite a shock to me, and I started to doubt myself. Then, that sludge villain ended up escaping All Might's grasp because of me, and Kachan ended up getting caught up in it. So, I tried to do the thing that I thought was right, and rush in to try to save Kachan's life. Why was I trying to save my bully? Because Kachan and I weren't always bullies. We were friends before we found out that I was quirkless. I was reprimanded, of course, for rushing in. But then All Might met me afterwards, and then told me that I had the beginnings of a story that most heroes had when they were little. And he told me that I could become a hero. He then offered me something that changed my life forever. He offered to give me a quirk. Yes, I know it sounds crazy, even something like out of a comic book, but it's true. The quirk that he had, and the one that I have currently, is a quirk that is passed down from generation to generation. The name of the quirk is One for All. One person hands off the quirk to the next person, and it gets stronger and stronger as it's passed along. I'm the 9th generation, the 9th user of One for All. All Might was willing to give this power to a quirkless middle schooler like me. And this moment changed my life forever. I trained to make sure that my body was suited to hold the quirk. I took the entrance exam to UA High School, and I continued to train my quirk there. I've had a lot of experiences with One for All that were more shocking than others. But it's only thanks to people like my friends and All Might and my mom that I was able to hone this power to the way it is. Unfortunately, that meant that All Might lost the power of One for All as I got stronger. And the fight with All for One, it completely depleted it, and he doesn't have it anymore now. Yeah, All Might has been officially retired for some time now, but it still kind of hurts, you know? Knowing that looked up to is no longer there. I know that this happens with time, and age, but All Might was my idol, and he still continued to train me, even though he wasn't a pro hero anymore. And yeah, I was very sad when it happened, especially when he relayed a message to me that a lot of people didn't understand. Now it's your turn. For a lot of people it meant, well, he was talking to future villains, but no. He was telling it to me, telling me that he no longer had one for all, and that it was my turn to take up the position as the user of one for all. Yes, I know that not a lot of people got that message, but it was still very important to me, and it's been influencing me ever since. So, through all of the incidents that happened after that, I continued to get stronger. And One for All has a lot of abilities tied to it. Even abilities from previous users' quirks. It would take a long time to explain that part, so maybe I'll save that for another time. But it's an amazing ability that I'm lucky to have received. Yes, One for All is an extremely powerful quirk, especially since it's been growing for 9 generations. And eventually I'll have to pass off One for All onto another person. Yeah. It's been quite a journey, and I have enjoyed every second of it. I wouldn't trade anything in the world. Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess I've kind of went on this story for quite a while now. You're welcome. Honestly, I'm glad that I told you. I really trust you, you know? Especially since you've been so kind and caring, and I doubt that you would do anything to harm anyone. I know that this has been difficult throughout this entire time that you and I have met each other, but you seem to be pulling through very strong. You're doing a lot better than some pro heroes or sidekicks ever make it. Oh, speaking of sidekicks, do you still want to try? I mean, it's okay if that attack made you change your mind. Good. I mean, I'm glad that you still stick by your decision. What? I'm not being nervous or anything. I'm just... No, Okay. I kinda got a little excited the last time when you said you wanted to become my sidekick. I don't know, I've never had one before, and I just hope that I can be a good teacher. Yeah, right, so about that, we have to get you certified. I already set up an appointment for later this week, if you want to do it then. I think it's at Monday. Just let me check. Yeah, Monday at 7 o'clock in the morning. Sorry, that was the earliest they could get you in. Yeah, we'll have to get you a temporary costume for the time being. But we could pick that out tomorrow after they discharge you. Yeah, of course I can help you. I mean, I may not be the best, but I'll do what I can. Yes, definitely. Of course I mean it. I think that we're gonna be a really great team. And now that you know the secret of One for All, and that you're willing to keep that secret, I think our teamwork is gonna become even better. Yeah. And I'd like to get to know a little bit more about you as well. I haven't really asked a whole lot about you, because I haven't wanted to dug into your personal life that much. But if you want, you could tell me stories about you too, and I can tell you other stories as well. Yes, I would enjoy that a lot. Oh, it looks like visiting hours are over. They said they're gonna keep you in the hospital overnight just to make sure that you're okay. I'll come in the morning to pick you up to make sure that everything's all good, and then we can work on getting your temporary costume together, and maybe even start thinking up ideas for your final costume. Don't worry, I have a feeling that you're gonna be the one that passes with flying colors. Right then, I'd better get going before they kick me out.